I'm going to go over the handheld air potato system and how to hook it up, what comes in the box. This is a one camera system. You can get multiple camera systems and it would come with extra battery, receiver, and camera and whatever kind of mount that you choose, because we have different mounts. But this is basically a one camera system and what comes in the box. So you have your handheld device, the battery and the battery charger. You have the battery slot back here. It's like any 9-volt battery. This battery lasts about 4 hours of use, and these batteries are rechargeable, obviously. So has a record power on and off button here at the top, has a record button here, and you also have a charger for the battery that goes on the receiver. This battery slides in the battery tray like this, and then you slide it that way and it locks in, and you have an eject button over here to eject the battery. You have to press the eject button and then slide the battery back and then bring it out. It prevents breaking the little tabs here on the battery tray. This battery will last about 6 to 7 hours. And then you have obviously your camera that will mount on a mount. This particular mount is the fence mount. You pull the quick release plate off. You can mount it on the camera. Just screw it in, and that's how you mount that on there. And then we'll go through the hookup. This is the multi-port. It has a white dot on it. It has a door here on the side of the camera. The white dot faces the top of the camera. Press the multi-port in, and then you have a USB connection here on the side of the camera. It also has a white dot. Match the white dots up. You slide those in. That's your power for the camera. And you have a strain relief here. Once this is mounted to one of the mounts, you have a strain relief that will clip on to the mounts to keep you from pulling on the cables. So and then you want to go through the mounts?
Yes,
okay. So this is the fence
You're
mount.
going to put that one together, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put this together. This is the fence mount. It basically has wing nuts on the back that you can loosen or tighten. You can put it on the fence mount like this. It has Velcro to hold your receiver. Velcro is on the back of the receiver. Place it up here. I don't know if you can see that. Then you can, on the quick release or the security strain relief, you can clip it onto the handle here. Mount your camera facing the field. Pull the little thumb deal. Hook up your cables. Like I said, USB, white dot matching each other. The white dot facing up on the camera. Plug it in. It has a little detent whenever you plug this in, so you got to push it past the detent. Then you can hook up your battery, slide it in, turn your system on. There's a rocker switch on the front to turn it on. Should have a green power light for turning it on. And you can turn this system on and open your camera. And then have a red flashing light that shows that it's in pause. Switch it over. Red solid light shows it's in record. Camera is in record. It has red flash or red lights on the receiver showing that it's in pause or record also.
How do you get the field of view that you want? By
To
moving
get
the
the
camera.
field of view, you're going to have to zoom in and out using the zoom on the camera. And then you can angle it by loosening this right here, and you can move this around at any angle that you want, and then tighten it up and zoom into picture catcher, however you want to do it.
And it's in record pause now because of the red blinking light, right?
Yes.
And then to go into record,
Go into record, press the record rocker switch on this, and we've not had any trouble with it working at, you know, the 400 center field fence mark.
because they can use that fence mount in the outfield or first or third baseline.
Yes. Yep. You can use the fence mount wherever you can hang it on a fence. If your fence is smaller, you can take this fence mount and take it all the way off, spin it around, and attach it to smaller fences.
Do you turn it off between each pitch, or?
That's up to the coach. However they want to record a batting
But most
session.
turn it off between each pitch, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Most of them are getting each pitch. And then we have different mounts. And these receivers will fit on different mounts. They all have the Velcro to hold the receiver, a place to hold your strain relief. They have, like this mounts on a tripod. It's a tripod mount. So hold your receiver back here, your strain relief here, and then you hook up your cables to your USB and your multi-port.
And the camera's connected because of how?
The camera is connected because of the black knob on the bottom. It's a 1/4-20 black knob that screws in. So that's the tripod mount. Then we have the under mount, which mounts to the top side of, or the bottom side of your dugout doors, or normally on third base side, first base side, and it basically has the Velcro to hold your receiver. Again, you would click your strain relief here on the ball. You can adjust the angle. Also on this, it has a black knob to secure your camera. Connects with USB and the multi-port.
Do you come out and mount that, Harlan?
No, you have to have someone from your maintenance facility mount this permanently to your dugout, and that comes loose. You can this right here stays on your dugout. This right here you can bring in with you, so you don't have to worry about leaving your cameras out there, or you can just disconnect your camera by taking the black knob off.
And that's called the undermount.
The undermount. So it goes on like that, snaps on. Again, you can watch your pitcher or batters from first base side or third base side. Then you have a dugout mount. Dugout mount gets mounted on top of your dugout if you prefer. It has the same ball mount, same connection, same connect your strain relief right to the knob here. Again, with the USB for power from your receiver. Your receiver would mount here with the Velcro. It has two holes here to mount to whatever you want it to mount to, and you can mount it up. Most people mount it flat, but you can mount it up and then turn your camera around like this, and so it's pretty versatile. You can drill holes in this if you want, but you're going to have your maintenance crew mount this one also to your dugout. And then we have the diamond stack. Diamond stack holds two cameras, black knob and a tripod quick release plate here. There's Velcro on the back here to hold your receivers. It would be 2 receivers on this. You would have a receiver to control your top camera and a receiver to control your bottom camera. Same thing, USB for power, multi-port for control.
But this is for a tight and wide behind home plate.
Normally people use this for tight and wide behind home plate. One is going to view your batter and your pitcher. One is going to view the entire field from first base to third base wide. And that is the diamond stack mount. And these are the different mounts that we have.
Now if I bought a 3-camera system, do I get 3 mounts?
Yes. With the each camera that you, or each receiver that you get with the system, you get a mount. The diamond stack accounts for 2 mounts because it's 2 receivers. So case. We do have a hard case. Hard case will hold multiple cameras. Obviously it will not hold your fence mounts, but you can put a tripod in here. You can put your cameras in here. There's 6, 8 holes here. The diamond stack will go in here. Again, it holds 1 tripod and up to 8 cameras, or 3 cameras, 3 receivers. You can also, if you wanted to, put a monitor in here, but that's the case.
You being our customer service person, what's the #1 thing that you think people need to be aware of?
#1 thing is the connections here on the cameras. Be careful whenever you're pulling them out. Do not bend these connectors. The multi-ports are crucial to control on the cameras.
And use the strain release.
Yes, use the strain release. If the receiver falls off, the strain relief is going to catch it and not pull on the connectors. So if you don't use a strain relief, that's going to pull directly on your connectors and bend them and will need a repair. So that's it.
Thank you.